Dear sons and daughters of planet Earth, I am Mary. I cannot say that my heart is in celebration. I'm sad, watching my kids kill each other for totally the wrong reasons. There is no way to accept it anymore at this time. There is no longer any way for humanity to allow this. This lesson needs to be learned. Those who still live the feeling of power, the feeling of possession, the feeling of arrogance over other nations on the planet, need to fall, need to be removed from their thrones. But how? The first step has to be taken by humanity. We can say that we have everything ready, but you need to take the first step. We cannot force them to do anything. We cannot act on you, against your will. Humanity needs to make a choice, want to walk more and more towards love, peace, equality, or continue living these inhuman and meaningless acts? What does each of you want in your own heart? It is no longer possible for a single human to cause so much pain, cause so much imbalance on such a huge planet. And everyone looks on, apparently impassive, apathetic, sitting, watching, criticizing, judging, taking sides. But who is there, who is behind the table, who is next to the controls? I can say only those who put themselves as servants know the truth. The world judges, the world criticizes, but the world does not know the truth. The world is choosing sides. What side? The true side or the lying side? Which side do you think it is? Don't be fooled by what you see. Visual manipulation is very conducive these days. Conflict exists, people are dying by whose hands? Are you the commanders? Are you there in the hands of the soldiers? So the first step is not taking sides, the first step is not judging. I have already said here, a great play is being staged. To what end? It is not very difficult for you to imagine. The powerful are at the forefront of all this, frightening the planet, generating fear. For what purpose? I'll just say one thing to you, all this movement has a single goal, that fewer and fewer people ascend to the fifth dimension. This is the great purpose. Nothing but. The threats of global destruction, none of this exists, none of this will happen, but you believe, you are afraid. So they are winning the war and fewer people are continuing on the ascension path without caring about what happens out there, just following their own path, their own challenges, their own internal wars. The vast majority watches, comments, judges, chooses a side, points the finger, suffers, and that journey to the fifth dimension was left aside, not even remembered anymore. The focus now is on what will happen to the planet. Oh, but I'm thinking of the planet. But you don't believe us. This has all been said, and repeated and spoken over and over again. What is the purpose of all this galactic movement around your planet? So that in the end the press of a button ended everything? Either you are very naive or you are really showing that you never believed what we said. This is our conclusion. You pretend to believe what we say. It's a shame that you're making these choices, it's a great shame. But those who continue their journey, realizing the great theater that is behind it all, will have a chance to reach the fifth dimension. Because this is all a game. They know exactly how to manipulate fear in humanity, because the powerful are still there, not those who arrived here. They are the servants who serve those masters and who stayed on the planet. But for all this to end, humanity must make a decision, fight for peace, fight for love, fight for truth. But when I say fight, I'm not talking about fights as you understand, violence. When I say fight, I say want it, focus, want it badly, want it from the bottom of your heart. This is fighting for something, it's wanting a lot. If humanity does so, we will act. But we must always respect your free will. If you want to remain in this layer of fear, it will only increase. This layer of war will only increase and spread across the planet. What do you want? What does humanity want? If you who say you are awake fall into this game, if you who say that you believe what we say, fall into this game, watch the play with open eyes and open mouths, scared. What can we expect from those who do not know the truth? We know that it will be difficult to come something, but from you. We are really quite surprised at the response, at the way you supposedly awakened, and supposedly on that journey into the fifth dimension, are behaving. Some even ask us, where are you? Why don't you do anything? Do we do something? Who has to take the first step? It's humanity, not us. It will be very easy for us to arrive now and just throw water on everyone and calm the mood and everything will be fine. Tomorrow, there's another war going on somewhere else, and we go there and throw water again. And how far will we go this way? You haven't learned anything, you continue to fight as in ancient times. So how are we going to do something? It's you who have to learn the lesson, not us. Now if there is an uprising of humanity, for us to act, for the majority of humanity to choose peace, love, then yes, we will have the green light from Father/Mother God to act. But we don't see this mobilization, we don't see people fighting for peace, we don't see people fighting for love. We do see people glued to the news, judging and criticizing, without knowing exactly what happens. What concern would there have to be in each one's heart? Emanate love, emanate peace, don't cry for those who are dying. Those who are dying have already made their choices. Everyone is where they need to be, nothing is a surprise to us. Don't forget that we have access to timelines and you created this timeline. I wouldn't say it was you who are supposed to be awake, but it is humanity as a whole that has created this line, and that's where you're walking now. So it's up to humanity to make a new choice, the choice for peace, the choice for love, and then yes, this planet will be freed. As long as humanity does not do this, everything will become increasingly difficult. Where do you want to go? To the limit? Very well, we will be here just waiting for the final day, the one where Gaia will ascend. And whoever is ready, even if only one, will go with her. The rest made their choice. And it will be a great pity, because you seem to have forgotten everything you have learned. You have forgotten everything that has been said. The phrase "the world will fall out there and you will land on your feet" has not been understood, it has not been absorbed, you have not understood anything. But there is always one who worries about what is happening, and tries in one way or another, to call people to reason, try to make love and peace stand out on the planet. I was asked for a prayer. It is not a meditation, it is a prayer, and may this prayer be translated and multiplied and expanded and shared across the planet. Because everyone who is willing to say this prayer will be creating an egregor of love and peace. And who knows, it doesn't spread on the planet, who knows, it doesn't change your hearts. This prayer will have my energy, it will contain my love, and each one who dictates he will be covered by my cloak, and I will give strength so that you go through all this with confidence and faith, and most importantly, that you see the truth. Choose a time and do them all at the same time. If you can't do it on time, do it later, but do it so you can receive my energy. My Mother Mary, I open my heart and accept to receive all your love, your protective cloak, the truth in my mind. the love in every cell of my body, the confidence that we will win, faith in the peace and harmony of humanity. May you, my mother, cover me with your cloak, and I receive this wave of love that will make me see the truth, that will make me feel love, and that will make me change the path of humanity. Gratitude, my Mother Mary. Gratitude, my Mother Mary. Gratitude, my Mother Mary. You can repeat as many times as you want during the day, but choose a time. I would say that each country choose its own schedule, so that everyone can do it, and I will be together with each of you, covering each one with my cloak, and helping humanity to spread love and peace. Believe, my sons and daughters, you are capable. Change the course of humanity. Peace with you. Thank you for watching.